Unveiled EV Car of the Year is a flop. It's a dud, it's a flop, it was overpriced, and it was overrated. Sadly to say, Jaguar probably won't exist in 2030. And if they do, it'll probably be after one of the Chinese companies just buys the brand and begins selling their own products under that name. General Motors, Ford, Toyota, and many other traditional automakers are saying that their sales are falling through the floor because of the chip shortage. For some reason, some others are having no issues whatsoever. I've been baffled by this, but I think I've figured out what's going on. NIO has just released the new ET5 electric sedan, and this vehicle is a game changer with over 1,000 kilometers of range and a price below $41,000 US. I am, to be honest, amazed, not just by the range, but by what is actually in this car. Now, Aussie researchers say they've opened the path to a new generation of batteries that could allow an electric vehicle to drive 1,000 kilometers on a single charge. Is this all that interesting? Nah, not really. Plenty of cars will be able to do 1,000 kilometers on a single charge by the time that this battery technology comes to market. So that means jack shit. Frankly, it doesn't mean anything. If you wanted to, you could just stick a 150 kilowatt hour battery in a car right now and get 1,000 kilometers of range. Wouldn't be that difficult, believe it or not. As long as the drag coefficient is pretty good, you could do it today. In fact, there's actually a Chinese car that you can buy, well, within a few months, that will have virtually 1,000 kilometers of range. Has a huge battery, but it's impressive. It does. Is that all that good? No, but here's the good part. I have spent thousands of hours researching the Chinese car market, the American car market, the European car market, every car market on the planet, the Japanese car market. And all of that research has led me to come to the conclusion that there will be three big players in the automotive market in 2030. Yet another car has been released to market in China, and it's going to cost less than $4,000 US. It's an actual car, it's got a battery pack, and it fits two people. And you know what? A friend of mine just paid $12,000 US for a bicycle without a motor or a battery. You've got to push it with your legs. You can buy a car in China for less than $4,000 US. China is teaching the rest of the world a lesson about electric cars. Now, would you drive an electric sedan with a single charge range of more than 400 miles and automated driving functions, one that costs less than a Tesla Model 3, and at least according to the manufacturer, can pull off a 2,000-mile road trip along chaotic highways, during which the person behind the wheel needed to steer only about once every 60 miles? Those are the advertised specs of the P7. GAC recently talked about releasing a vehicle that would have 1,000 kilometers of range. And to be honest, it actually sounds legit. It sounds as though they aren't bullshitting. They've actually tested the car, and it will do around 900 kilometers of real world range, which is insane. Now, CATL has just announced that they will launch a sodium-ion battery in July of this year. When I heard this news, honestly, my heart kind of sunk a little bit. Because Herbert Diess is the only reason Volkswagen is in position to succeed in the future. And now it looks as though he may lose his job. Why? Well, it comes down to one thing. People don't like change.